Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pat Atari now?
Atari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Guys, welcome back. This is going to be episode 2, and right now it's just going to be intelligence gathering. And I like my thing to work. This is going to be an example of what I'm talking about as far as things are going. So right now we're gathering intelligence. While we're gathering intelligence,
All right, let's roll.
we're only able to use our pistol. If we do take an engagement, which we more than likely will take an engagement, our job is going to be to break contact, right? It's going to be to break contact. We're going to get back to our vehicle, and we're going to decide from there if we're going to continue to engage the Santa Blanca, or if we're going to just leave the area and let things cool down a little bit and then return later to gather that intelligence. So while I'm in this village right here, I will only be equipping my pistol. Unfortunately, I don't get the opportunity to stow my rifle or not have access to my rifle. So we're, like I said, we're gonna play a little bit of, this vehicle is awful. We're gonna play a little bit of pretend, so to speak, as far as this goes. I would like to say that, it's a prime example right here, right? I'm not going to be taking this engagement. So I'm actually just going to pull over the side of the road real quick. And we'll get out. And we'll get this little these supplies right here. The Screaming Widow. It's a girl, right?
No need to stress these people out. Keep the guns down.
Don't tell me how to live my life. I'm in charge. Squad orders. Go to and fire, prepare assaults. Open. Okay, so it's tab. Okay, cool. And we'll be nice. We'll wait for them to get in. Alright. So the convoy up there, obvious Santa Blanca convoy, or maybe a Unidad convoy, or whatever the case is. So we kind of hung back so we wouldn't be taking an engagement. When we get later into the campaign, we'll take a lot more engagements as far as that goes. Just to help out the rebels. As far as everything goes, but right now we're gonna try and stay as incognito as we possibly can. When we run across any sort of rebels that are captured or occupied, we will be freeing them. Again, our main goal right now is going to be to be pretending like we're rebels. So obviously the rebels would be freeing their own captive people. When we exfil from this village, we will probably be taking a different vehicle. As far as everything goes. So, but pistol, there we go. Cool. Alright, so right now we're at pistols only. So we're pretending that I don't have a vest on, and I don't have a plate carrier, and I don't have contacts on, so I'm just some tourist walking around is basically how we're viewing this right now. Okay. So, and that's our main objective over there.
Watch your fire. We don't want to hit any civilians.
We're not worried about shooting civilians. We're gonna run in here and grab this intel real quick. I'm pretty sure it's not a lieutenant. But maybe we'll get a good vantage point. I think it's just regular intel. If it is yeah, it's just regular intel. We want skill points. Right now, I'm not gonna make you guys watch me collect all the skill points, so I might do some of the skill point collections and stuff like that off camera, and I'll just let you guys know if I do pick up skill points, or if you notice my map seems a little bit more empty than normal, then we'll go from there. All right. So again, we're being made. Okay. I was close. Is hear that? Jesus. Breaking his fingers with a ball-peen hammer, dude. That guy's rude, man. Guy's rude.
I heard a Sicario over here by the stack of tires.
So you know what? Here's what we'll do. We will take our suppressor off of our pistol. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a good vantage point so I can do basically some light reconnaissance on my main objective over here. I exposed myself just a little bit too much. Alright, cool, we're good. We're gonna go up a little bit just to see if we can get a decent vantage point. And hopefully not get spotted as much. Oh, perfect, rooftop. Not ideal for trying to stay incognito, but it will do.
See second target. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
So it looks like we have our cage right there. So it looks like this is gonna be our best way in, at least on this side. There's a dude walking right there, and I can't see him. Stupid wall's in my way. Move, wall. There's a lot of civilians. That's cool. Again, we're not worried about our civilian population right now. They kind of don't pay attention to us anyway. Can I do it this way? No, I can't. Damn it. Alright, that's okay. So we will probably go pick up that document and get seen by that guy. Jesus. So this looks like this is going to be our safest bet. I'm not seeing that many guards walking around. That dude is just on point today, man. Dude's like, I'm gonna see everybody that's in the area right now. And of course I can't see him from this angle. Or this one. Oh, wait, actually. Perfect.
Here's target number 5.
Alright, let's get down here. And we're just gonna kind of suck up to this door real quick. We're kind of cheating the system right now, right? Because in real life you can't like third-person peek like this, but we're gonna kind of exploit this a little bit. And that just looks so freaking cool, dude. Look at me, jeans and a shirt and a hat. We're gonna exfil out this back door there, the way we came in. We'll probably go out and around, actually. Can I climb this? Oh, I can. Look at that. Let's go. Perfect. We're going to just kind of stick to the bushes over here a little bit. I did, before I started recording, I did another playthrough of this exact mode and stuff like that. And I tried, like, walking around like I was just like a normal person. And I got spotted a lot, so I kind of have to change the way that I'm walking a little bit. Perfect. We're gonna put this guy out of his misery. Out of my misery, I should say. Just crunch that guy. Folded. Folded.
Maybe 12 hours?
Is he still alive? Check if he's breathing.
Sicario. Close to the dump.
Look at that boner.
Mierda, I told you the hood was too tight.
That's a big boner. I'm taking his pants off.
We're going to come down here.
Aye.
All
Aren't you
right.
jealous of a corpse, Bizcocho?
What the hell, Yuri?
Whoa, ooh. That guy cock stinks like shit. And he could have learned some grooming or something, but damn. It's like a chorizo that got rolled around in dog hair.
Will you help me cut him down already?
Oh shit.
We got a 20 in the
We
garage.
fucked up.
Vito parks his sports car. Snag that, snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
All right. Again. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That was stupid.
They know we're here.
Alright. Move. Pop my mag off real quick. Okay, that. Wow, I hit that. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother engaging that guy. Basically, I'm bounding backwards. Again, I'm breaking the contact. If I had smoke grenades, I would be throwing smoke grenades. But they know we're here now, so
Make sure they stay out of our way.
our choices right now are going to be either finish the engagement with just my pistol, or make it back to my vehicle, get my kit, and then start going to work, which is probably what I'm gonna do because it sounds like they're getting reinforcements.
What do you want us to do?
I want you to break contact and move. See what I'm doing? I broke contact and now I'm moving. And basically what we're doing is
Good. We all in one piece?
I'm just moving back to my vehicle because I still... Actually, let me get in here and take a knee real quick. Christ, is there... There we go. Let's just go up here and be somewhat better of an advantageous spot. Okay, let's check our map real quick. Alright, Intel Cache. We do have rebels right there. We know we're there. They're there, so we are going to go back to our vehicle, get our rifle, and we're going to free those rebels is what we're doing. So I've made my decision as far as taking the rest of the engagement. And notice I took a separate route back to my vehicle, so that way they wouldn't be able to know where I was going and stuff like that. So, and basically we're here. We're gonna get in the trunk, and we're gonna get out of the trunk. Now we are allowed to use our rifle. Here we go. Climb. Climb. There we go. Ooh, FPS drop. Let's go. Alright. I think we're just moving a little too fast. That's okay, though. Alright,
Hey,
now...
we got a narco. Sticking close to the helo. They're gonna spot you. Back up. They're on alert.
Yeah, I know. I want them on alert. Can I do this?
We're made.
Oof, that was rough. Let's go Rebel Ops on this one. Not too worried about the weapons, like I said.
Here's the location of a
We're gonna
cartel
basically be
antenna.
using the same
They
fire,
keep turning them
same
on,
rifle.
we'll keep shutting them down.
denying them transportation. I know it doesn't ultimately matter because everything just respawns and stuff like that. But basically what we're trying to do right now is we're just trying to eliminate the rest of the SB in the area, so that way they can't get good intelligence back to their friends. Normally I would think if I was actually trying to terrorize the fuck out of these people. Fuck! Oh, well, it looks like it's probably going to be over before it started. Come on, guys. Get to me. Get to me. Get to me. Nice. Oof. Another classic example of me taking too much real estate too quickly. Like, okay, cool. Damn. That was bad on my part. That's alright, though. We made it work out. Only took a round. Alright. So. Okay. And that was our first intelligence gathering mission together. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Let's see, we freed some rebels. And we got the intelligence for the car. And yeah, so now we're going to exfil out of here. Let's see if I can. How do I do this? Ooh, wait, let's do this. Regroup.
Rally on me.
Roger, moving.
Let's go, guys. Yeah, look at me. I'm in charge. I'm in charge of stuff. So freaking cool, dude. Where is the outside there? Isn't this like awkward spot? Supplies are going to be kind of a secondary objective. We'll gather them as, like, right now we have a free village essentially, so we're just gonna scoop these up. But again, they're not going to be a super main priority. At least on camera, I might come in and do a lot of stuff off camera, just because I don't like having random icons on my map. And I'm gonna do my best to finish the game out as wholesomely as possible, I guess would be the best word. Or not really the best word, but the only word that I can think of right now. The time of recording this is like 10:30 at night, and I just worked a 10-hour shift, so. Oh my gosh. So much stuff just keeps popping up. It's crazy. So nice. Cool. How many rounds did we, alright, so we have 2 mags left. Out of, I think, like the 70 or 80 rounds that we had available to us.
We're gonna look around here for some intel.
We got the intel. Were you not here for the firefight? Dude's lost in the sauce over there, man. Come on, guys. Keep up. Alright.
Can't keep going on like this. Something's gotta give.
Alright. I'm burning that vehicle. I don't want... My main thought process... Oh. Jeez. That was almost bad. Let's cheese that. God dang, dude. Big ass cliff. Who would have knew? That was on the other side of that. I probably should have played smarter than that. I don't want this bus. Oh lord. Alright. Let's go find a vehicle. So my main thought process behind it is I don't want the Santa Blanca to figure out what vehicle I used or was using to get here. So now we're gonna, you know, commit more crimes. Not that I really care, but we're just gonna take this dude's car. I wanted a truck, but...
Let's go.
Let's see if they'll spawn in. Are they spawning? Yeah, they're good. Okay, cool. Alright. Let me check something real quick. That's 20 minutes. Okay. Cool. So, been recording for about 20 minutes. So, we'll get to a little safe zone and then we'll call this a video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Safe houses marked? Oh, they are. I forget. I haven't played this game in so long, I forgot if safe houses and stuff like that are actually marked on the maps, and they are, so I will try and go to my safe house at the end of, or a safe house at the end of each video, as kind of a, like our operation for the day is done, and we're going home and stuff like that. So, bear with me while I drive 1.6 kilometers to the safe house. Whee! I wanted to make this even more challenging. Fuck. Don't get made, don't get made, don't get made. Alright, cool, we're good, we're good. Alright. If I wanted to make this even more challenging, I should have to obey traffic laws, not drive like a maniac on the road, but that would be tedious, and I don't know if my little peanut brain could handle that. Are there people here right now?
There's a cartel commendation here.
It's awesome. That's not what I wanted.
We're good.
Yeah. Nope. Oh, I messed up right now, man. Gosh dang it.
Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform?
What? Where did my rifle go? That
Got enemy
sucks.
activity nearby.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing we're going back to the safe house. I did not mean to do that at all. I'm assuming this is the 1-4 though. 20 round mags too, right? Let's reload this gun. Just in case we take contact. I got 20 round mags. That's atrocious. Atrocious. Oh, here. There's one
Won't need
more.
that chopper. Stay low.
Go in here and we'll get our gosh dang rifle back. So give me cool.
We're good to go.
Everything. I didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. Passenger, drive the car. Drive the car. Take my Subaru. That's not even a Subaru. Oh, it is a Subaru. It's like the game's version of a Subaru. I can't believe I did that. That was stupid. I was just trying to collect it, man. I didn't want that dude's M4. But again, a prime example, if I wanted to use that gun or that weapon system from now on, I could, you know. And that's how I would have to collect it. Cool. Alright. Back home in a stolen car. Alright, guys. Well, ladies and germs, that's going to do it for video number 2 in our Ghost Mode playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.